What's up, y'all? This is another show. This is called the Why Show. Why, you ask? Well, it's just questions that make me wonder about, are we doing things right as Christians? And this comes from my favorite verse, Proverbs 24:32 in the NIV. It said, I applied my heart to what I observed and learned a lesson from what I saw. Okay. Now, we've all been, it's been people who watch this, been Christians for years. You've been in Sunday school forever and a day. And the question is, why are you still there? Um, you're in college ministry or whatnot. Why are you still in the same group? Why is it 25 of y'all? In fact, why aren't we out using our gifts? God has gifted us. Why we don't know our gifts? And then the question is, why we will, and I got nothing against missionaries and stuff like that, but why we will raise money, right, to go thousands of miles away, but yet and still there are small churches of older people around the corner with no youth leader, no worship leader, no young people, young college students. Why aren't we called to go there? Why not maybe a group of four from one of these mega churches that's in the area? Why not a group of four of y'all go to a church that's down the street and encourage them and to rebuild there? Why? It's only what? They only got morning services. What's that? Maybe an hour and a half a week? Why not say for the next 6 weeks, we going to go there and we going to bring that church out? Why? Why aren't we doing that? What, God don't care about them? What, are we too busy? Right? You see how this is the whole why episode. Why aren't college students giving back to the 12th graders to encourage them to say, hey, let's teach these 12th graders on how it's going to be when they get to college. How come 12th graders aren't encouraging 11th graders and so forth? Why? You know, why are we always waiting for somebody else to do something, right? Are we really doing God's will? That's the question. Are we really doing God's will, or is it about us? Well, God's will for my life is me being me, right? Yeah. Mm-mm. When is it going to be about others, right? When? When? Think about your life right now. When is the last time you done something for somebody that couldn't do nothing for you? Or camp? You know? So the question is, why aren't we doing anything with our gifts? Why are we sitting there soaking it up, going to church, same old thing? You know why you're getting bored and frustrated with church? Because you're made to do more than what you're doing. You got to break out of that and roll with it. You got to go, right? Who was the one that went and talked to the eunuch? In Acts, it was. If you go read that story, I don't know his name, so I'm not gonna say it. But when you can Google, eunuch, whoever that was that talked to him. If you go read them verses, he left when it was pretty much like a revival going on. He left in the middle of that to go somewhere and talk to the Ethiopian eunuch. We won't do that. Mm-mm. We'll be like, my friend's going, you going? Let's go. Why? Why are you still sitting there? That's the question. And why this Sunday you gonna still do the same thing you've been doing?